Okay. Should be good to go here. Hi Sabrina, how's it going? Sorry I missed you there. I was just running downstairs to grab some groceries. I got some stuff delivered, and it just got here right as I was about to start. So, we are here! It's Diablo 4 Open Beta! Open to everybody. If you have a computer and you got the time to download it, this is open the whole weekend. It's free to play. You can try it out if you want to. And they finally added my boy! The Necromancer's back! Who comes in a variety of flavors of goth. So we've got this lovely guy here, all set up and ready to go. I haven't named him yet. We are all set to go here. I don't think I'm gonna do hardcore because I do want to actually enjoy this character. Can I just name it my stream name? Can we just do that? Does that work? Yes. Okay. And I think we're gonna go right off the bat right into tier 2. Yeah, playing last weekend when I did tier 2 on the rogue, it was fine. So I think we're just going to jump right in on a difficulty level 2. Should be fine. If I need to drop it, I can. You can change it whenever you want in the main town, so should be okay. I am so excited for this. Necromancer is the best. And I have been waiting a long time to see what they are going to do with them in this. Alright, are we going to get the whole little intro thing? What are we doing? Do a live game? Beta? There we go. Alright, we're good. Beta's feeling okay. It took a second, but we're alright. We saw this last time with the rogue,
was never meant
but I'll let it play out
for
again.
Humankind. It was forged as a refuge from the war between the high heavens and the burning hells. Instead, it became a new battleground in this eternal
Oh my god, it looks so ridiculous.
A secretive group called the Haradrim has kept mortals safe. But now this once powerful order is a husk of what it was. And Sanctuary's ancient creators have returned to claim the hearts of humankind. This is the story of their downfall.
Alright. My guy looks so goofy. He looks like he wandered out of a Marilyn Manson concert and ended up here. Also hoping volume's okay as far as everything as the game goes. I can tweak it if I need to. I think it was fine the last time I was streaming, but hard to say. It did default my guy to having entirely black eyes with glowing red pupils, and I decided that was a little excessive, so we scaled that back to just having white eyes. Like, we don't want to be too over the top. If my guy's about to look shocked at a corpse, this is going to be silly. Like, if the Necromancer's about to be like, "Dear God, what's happened to this creature?" That would be so goofy. Oh. Just resurrect your horse, buddy. Just cast, like, Raise Dead on it. You can get a skeleton. Hey, Techno Ghosty, how's it going? Yeah, sorry, I've been on a weird schedule this week, so I haven't been really doing my normal stream hours. From this one, I've just been, like... I set an alarm to wake up early so that I would, Oh. Hi, Sabrina. Yeah, but no, I started stream like this time today because I set an alarm to wake up like the minute the beta became available. There was like a 40-minute wait time because everyone is setting an alarm to wake up for the beta because this is quite exciting to have a new game available in the Diablo franchise. All right. Ooh, look at the hair blowing in the wind there. I mean, it's a little glitchy.
I should find better shelter before I freeze.
Yeah, I mean, playing the beta last weekend, it was super fun. So I'm already like optimistic. Oh, what the hell? I get raised skeleton right off the bat, and I've got a point to spend already. Wait, is raised skeleton literally just like a class innate? It's not even a skill? Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. That means I don't even have to put points into that. How do I wait then? If I wanted to like upgrade it, how do I upgrade it? Skeletal Warrior Mastery. Oh, so it's like down here. Is it these blue ones? Yeah, okay. How do I raise skeletons? I want more skeletons. Okay. What are my options here? Basic skills. Bone Splinters, Hemorrhage, burst an enemy's blood dealing 7 damage, 20% chance to form a blood orb. Decompose, generate essence. 7 per second, tear the flesh of an enemy, dealing 8 damage per second, forming a usable corpse with the flesh every 2.5 seconds. Okay. Or per enemy hit, sweep. Okay, so every enemy I hit in front of me gets 4 essence. This is good for groups. This is good for like single target, it looks like. I've got generate 8 essence. This can form blood orbs which heal me. First 3 bone splinters dealing 6 damage each. Each subsequent time an enemy is hit by the same cast of bone splinter, you gain 1 essence. Oh, so if you like if you're like point blank range and hit them multiple times with it. Got it. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with hemorrhage. Just because blood orbs feel like it's probably good to have available. So we'll get that going. I want to see something. Where's corpse explosion? There has to be corpse explosion, right? Bone spear, blood mist, corpse explosion. Okay, we got to get down to here. This is what I want. Give me this. That is my goal. Rush corpse explosion and then just start blowing stuff up. Also, how do I... Okay, so I need a corpse to... Why can I make the barrels hemorrhage? Oh, it's so good. Okay, so these are corpses, right? These little things here. And then I can just like... Okay, how many of these can I have? Several. Okay, I've got 3. Can I get some more? Okay, I can't blow up the deer. Also, are they timed, or do they, how do these work? Oh, is that the limit? I might be at the limit. Oh, maximum 4. I can just read the thing. Duh, that would be sensible. Once all your skeletons have been summoned, briefly summons a skeletal priest to empower your minions for 5 seconds, increasing their damage and healing them. Okay, so if I cast this on a corpse after I'm at the limit, it just like buffs them for a little bit. That's actually really good. It used to just do nothing, so that's actually really nice. Sword wielding minions that deal 30% increased damage but have 15% reduced life. I wonder how this upgrades. Is that going to be like the class specialization for them? Probably. Oh, look at them go. They're off. The best boys. All right. I don't think I really need to worry about buffing them right now. They don't seem to be, taking damage. I'm assuming these are their health bars floating above their heads there, so they seem to be doing just fine. Also, what do they look like? Can I get like a nice zoom in? Not a lot of variety. That's one thing I did like in like D2 Resurrected is they gave each of the skeletons like they didn't all look the same. You get like a little bit of variety in their appearance. So hopefully they can hopefully they'll change that. I would prefer if my skeletons had a bit more variety to them. Like they had some of them would have like different bits of armor on and
Another
stuff.
abandoned town.
All right,
Demons everywhere. Fangs in the dark.
let's get in there.
He bit me.
Hi guys.
He's a wild one.
Oh, can you just imagine this walking into your house? Like, they're just like, oh my gosh, there's demons. Then this, like, crazy Marilyn Manson looking lunatic barges in with 4 skeletons in tow.
What's it to you?
Oswen, hush. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Wanderer. You've come at a difficult time. This madman just stumbled into town and started causing trouble.
Demons spilling from the ruins. Kill us all. Kill us all.
Ruins? What is he talking about?
Come, I'll explain.
Oh, good, my skeletons are back. I was like, did they leave? Oh, and okay, here we go. I can see that they have my total skeleton
There is
count down
evil
here.
Staring in the ruins to the north. That poor monk back there must have gone inside. Even a holy man like him was driven mad by whatever he saw.
Let's go. Alright. Let's press the story. We kind of looked at the side dialogue and stuff when I was doing Rogue,
We have
so
nowhere else to turn.
we'll go ahead and just push the main
Evil
story
is
a little
gathering
bit.
strength in those ruins. I will bring it to heal.
Truly?
I like the voice
Oh,
actor for Necro.
thank you.
I wonder what the Lady Necromancer sounds like. I might make a Lady Necromancer later just to hear that. Okay. Yes, Dusk on the Mountains. I've got a new ability point. What does this do? After picking up a blood orb, your next hemorrhage also deals damage to enemies around your target and grants an additional... Oh, okay, so it gives it an AoE. That's good. We'll just keep going with this. I want to push the main story as much as I can for this one, because I think the Necromancer is probably going to have some interesting, like,
She'll clear up when the storm is past.
like tie-ins to some of the plot stuff that we saw in Act 1. But because we are playing on hard, I feel like I do need to be a little more careful. So we're gonna look around a little, see if we can find some gear. Yes, like this. This is good. And this is the back exit from the ruins. When we leave, we're gonna come out of there. Ah. All right. Hello. Okay, so my skeletons are better. Good. That's good to know. Grab these. Put some gloves on. Come here. Oh my god. Also, I'm not sure how I'm hemorrhaging a skeleton. Oh. Mouse? Are you feeling okay? There we go. Burst an enemy's blood. I guess these skeletons must have blood. These are bloody skeletons. You know the type. We'll go ahead and put that on. Wait. That... How do I... Did that just take my shirt off? It did. I'm now running around shirtless. Okay. But this gives me more armor somehow. Got it. Okay, so new goal. I want to get my guy into a full set of bikini armor by the end of this. Alright. I'm assuming those are just potions. And then... Where are, like, the blood orbs? Oh, God. That was a bit noisy. Nothing there, but I did get up to the new thing here. So what do I want to do with this? We've got Blood Lance. Throw a lance that lingers on an enemy for 3 seconds, dealing 12 damage to the enemy and all other lanced enemies? What does that mean? Lingers in an enemy. Blood Surge. Draws blood from enemies, dealing 5 damage, and expel a blood nova, dealing 14 damage. Draws blood. Okay, so this sucks blood into me and then I explode? Blood Surge's nova damage is increased by 10 per enemy drained up to 50. So that's just like drawing stuff from everybody nearby. I feel like I want to be ranged. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go with Blood Lance. We're gonna go all in on blood. Let's see how this works. So it lances an enemy and it deals damage to all enemies lanced? I don't really know what that means. Okay, wait. Let's find like a group of enemies. I'm gonna try to throw a lance in there and see what happens. Hello? Anybody in here? Skeletons, why would you... Okay, so my skeletons aren't very smart. I think there might be like a tiny bit of AoE on my lance. It's kind of hard to tell though. Look around a little bit. It does look like this is slightly different layout than what I saw the last time. It's honestly a little hard to tell what's happening because I'm killing everything so fast. Things do seem to be dying rather quickly. Oh yeah, what's my equipment, by the way? Okay, so I've got one scythe and one shield. This is exactly the same scythe that I already have. Okay, so I can be pretty liberal with my blood lance uses. It's not that expensive, so I can really chuck them around quite a bit. That's good. We'll just start chucking blood lances around, see what happens with that. Ow. Okay, we're gonna maybe turn down in-game volume a tiny bit.
They lack the required essence.
Oh, that's a slight problem. Hey, can we heal these guys? Yeah, there we go. Now we're in business. Keep healing them. Okay, guys, I'd like to be able to turn down the in-game volume for a second, which means I need to... Thank you. And we'll go ahead and heal you. And let's pop this down a tiny bit. Also, let's check and make sure everything's still set the same. There was a big update to it. Looks like everything's still on high. We'll go ahead and whack the master volume down to like 60, 70%. That should be fine. Like down just a little. Sound is supported based on your current flat platform. Enable this sound output device. Got it. Speaker setup. Oh, okay. So I can actually flip this if I want to. That's good. I do have surround sound, so I wonder what that sounds like if I'm playing with surround sound in a 2D game. Very strange. Alright. Oh, those are blood orbs. Okay, I see what they look like now. Get this all open, and I guess we're heading this way. Next hemorrhage hits an area. Oh, okay, so I can see if my next hemorrhage is gonna explode. And then this is Blood Lance pierces through enemies who are currently lanced, dealing 15% reduced damage to subsequent enemies after the first. Oh, this is what they were talking about, all other lanced enemies. So, okay. Yeah, definitely do that. So then that turns into like a piercing, like everything in a line kind of attack. I get it. And then that deals like continuing damage to everybody it hits. That's gonna be really great. Yeah, okay, that's pretty powerful. Alright, that's maybe a little too powerful, to be honest with you. There might be some balancing stuff they need to take a look at. I heard Sorceress, or Sorcerer, or whatever, was a bit busted in the last beta. Oh, hey, where are you? I hear you. And this definitely seems to be performing a bit better than Rogue was. Also, what was I going to look at? There was something I was just thinking of looking at. Oh, right, I got these gloves. I should probably put these on. There we go. Nice. Alright, everybody's good. Everybody, nice, okay. Cutting through enemies nice and quick. Grab a dagger, grab this. Oh, I was gonna take a look when I get my next level at what the, like, branching paths are off those upgrades, because I haven't looked at that yet. Fiery Fallen, and it completely missed me. Also, this skeleton's slacking off. Giving him a pay cut. He's really phoning it in here today. Oh my god. I'm interested to see if this keeps up on its level of performance here, because this is pretty ridiculous. Like we've definitely gone back to the kind of like Diablo 2, I'm just gonna stand at the back and watch my skeletons do the fighting while I chuck spears in kind of gameplay, which I'm fine with. That's great. Now I just need Corpse Explosion to really amp it up. Okay, this might be where things get a little more interesting, because we're gonna get, yeah, a boss. Okay, are you fine with me just sitting back here? Also, yeah, it's still a little loud, so we'll tweak that in a second. Well, my skeletons are getting a little wounded here. I should probably heal them.
I'm low on essence.
Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, this does. Oh, I should look for skills that create corpses. Because the fact that he hasn't created a corpse in a while means my skeletons actually aren't healing. Which could become a problem in a moment. If I run out of skeletons. Okay. Yeah, that might be worth looking at. There was one ability I had that added a like a self-heal or a like it generated corpses on hit. That might be worth taking a look at here. Because during that boss fight, as the fight went on, I didn't have a way to heal them because there weren't any corpses around. Which one was that? Forming a usable corpse with the flesh. That was this. So maybe I want to respec out of hemorrhage and into decompose? That might be more useful for keeping my skeletons alive. A Spectre View charges forward and attacks the site for 17 damage, returns to you and attacks again for 5 damage. And Concentrated Blade deals 8 damage and leaves behind a defiled area, dealing 22 damage over 8 seconds. Maybe I switch into that. Maybe I switch from blood into darkness. That might be more useful to me. You know what? Screw it. We'll go ahead and refund all. We'll do decompose, we'll do this, and then I'll do this, and I think I still have... Do I have one more point? No, I don't. That was it. Okay. So, Concentrated Blight. Blight slows enemies. Alright, cool. Blight's on there. I've now got this thing, which is a channeled, so tear flesh from an enemy dealing... Okay, that's going to be probably more useful. Enemy dies while being decomposed. I gain essence. This generates corpses, which I can use for more skeletons. This did just reset all my skeletons, which is a slight problem. So we'll start getting a couple back here. That is probably more useful. Alright. back into town. I wonder if my skeleton... So I know what's going to happen next. Because like I did play the beta the last weekend. I wonder if my skeletons are going to follow me through this cutscene. Now, how does this work? Ugh. Okay, that's weird looking. And then what does this do? Okay, it just puts a pool of nasty down. Got it. What did I get for weapons there? He dropped a couple of things. I can put a dagger on. Magic two-handed sword. Oh, so I could switch from... Interesting. That might actually be better. Life on kill. Oh, this is just basic skill damage, though. That's way better. This does way higher damage per second. Ooh. Do I sacrifice a shield for a two-handed sword, or do I stick with the sword and the scythe and the shield? Bonus damage to distant enemies, which is probably what I'm going to be mostly fighting. We'll try this. We'll try this for a second, see how I like it. It's a little weird playing a Necromancer with a two-handed sword, but...
The old ruins are clear. Your town should be safe now.
Truly. Ha! By the light, you are heaven sent. Oh, I'm so sorry. We haven't any coin to offer. But we have hot stew, good company, and...
Stay for a pint.
Wash out the taste of the stew. We'd be honored if you'd join us.
To our savior.
Oh. Also, I was holding that mug very daintily. I don't think I quite lined up with my character's model right. Yeah, that was a bit of an odd one. Alright. I'm curious to see if my skeletons are going to show up where we end up. Are they going to follow me through this cutscene or not? Because I had two skeletons when I walked into that inn. Did they take my skeletons away from me? That's the one, like, downside with Necromancer in all the Diablo games, is when you first start out, like, if you get reset, your skeletons are gone, you have to get corpses to make new skeletons. And that could be a little difficult when skeletons are your primary means of damage, because then you don't have a way to make corpses. So I'm thinking this decompose might actually be a really, really good idea. Okay. I should also probably charge my mouse because it's starting to flash at me saying it's got low battery. Mouse. There we go. Still don't learn how to properly transport bodies. No. We'll see if my Necromancer can instruct them on that. I'm sure he's used to handling bodies. Hey, boss, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Also, again, I really want to know, are my skeletons going to be here, or am I going to have to fight these villagers on my own? This could be difficult.
By mother's blood, by mother's body, so shall you. Witness her glory.
Wow, I like that little like medallion thing I've got hanging on my chest there. That's cool. Yeah, I slept a bunch. I did stay up a little too late last night when I was playing Elden Ring, but then I slept a bunch after that,
Not
so.
ready yet.
Oh.
They're coming! The whole damned village! Get up!
I feel like those
Get up!
piles of organs on the ground look a little low res, like the texture isn't like high res enough. It just kind of looks like it's made out of clay.
Serve us.
I guess you're supposed to be seeing it from like this far away, not that close up, so that...
Souls!
Okay, good, my skeletons are here. Can I just like... Blah. There we go.
You are blessed like us now.
Okay, fantastic. And we got a new ability.
That was all of them.
So where do I want to go with this? I could either decompose slows the enemy by 30%. I've already got a slow on my other one, so I don't think I need another slow. You and your minions deal 10%. Oh, increased damage. Yes. Yes. That is exactly what I want. More damage for my skeletons. You and your minions deal 15% increased damage to enemies affected by Blight. Blight is a 30% chance to immobilize enemies. Oh, no. Increased damage for my minions, please. That's where we're going next. Yeah, I see how this is going to fit together. All right. You're the madman from the shed.
Madman. Those heretics drugged me after I returned from the ruins. Just like you. I came to my wits and escaped. Tried to get inside the chapel, but it was locked and...
Okay,
What
put your sword
manner of
down while you're throwing
evil
up like
is
that.
this? Petals of blood.
They must have fed them to me.
I feel like I don't know. I don't know if the Claymore is better or worse than my Scythe and Shield. I think I gotta go back to the Scythe and Shield, though. This just doesn't look right.
Kept it locked up for a reason. The key might be on that woman who was leading them.
Like, I don't even care if the stats are worse. We gotta go back to the... Yeah. What's this? This is better, and this. That is fine. We will go with this, and it's gonna say this is higher damage. I don't even care. It just doesn't look right. Having a Necromancer carrying a Claymore. That's just not right. Okay, and then is it this way back to the village? Yeah. And then we're gonna get our cutscene in here.
Only fire can cleanse the darkness in this place.
Like the ones I was fed. Is this real?
Okay. Oh, a tiny bit of lag on that cutscene load. I haven't noticed any major changes from like previous beta, although I'm playing a new class, so maybe if I was playing an older like a barbarian or a rogue, I'd be noticing some changes. I didn't look at like the patch notes or anything. I'm sure they put patch notes out for what they changed, but I haven't really seen. All right.
Shameful. Our Father has granted you a path to salvation. And yet, you stray from it at every opportunity. You drink and gamble. You covet and steal. Shameful.
wonder if you can actually read that text that's in the book there. Like if they came up with an actual functioning language, or if it's just a bunch of random scribbles.
Sin is their birthright.
Like there's definitely an alphabet of some kind, because they've got consistent symbols across it, but...
My children. The lords of hell are coming to devour our world. Salvation lies not in the light, but in you. The faith has taught you to deny your heart's desire and turned you into a prisoner within yourself. Break the chains and discover who you were meant to be.
Also, it looks like it's Inarius on the stained glass behind her.
Break the chains and be beautiful in sin.
Oh, Lilith's fantastic. I'm super excited to see where they're going with her.
Resist! Resist her temptation! Vani, it's me. I brought your child into this world.
Hyperventilating. I don't remember that being the caption last time. Alright, sure. That's how we'll describe this.
They have awakened, Mother.
First of many. Go to the dry steps and
I
continue.
want to know who Elias is. Or Elias, he's new.
Our true work begins.
Like, he was in the trailers and everybody assumed it was Rathma, but I don't think that's true.
Thank the light.
Okay.
You collapsed inside. I thought the darkness had swallowed you. I dragged you here and put this cursed place to the torch. What happened to you in there?
I saw a vision. A horned demon. She said the lords of hell are coming. She wanted to help the people survive.
Help them.
She called them her children. And they welcomed her like a mother.
Mother? No. It cannot be. I must report to the cathedral. Listen, there is a hermit to the northeast. A man of questionable loyalty, but he knows of the forbidden. He might be useful to us. Bring him to the cathedral in Kyovashad, and you will be in the light's favor.
Alright, got it. Which way out of here? Oh, it's this way. I'm going the wrong way. We're gonna head back. I'm thinking my plan is I'm mostly just gonna try to push along the main story as much as possible. I might have to do some, like, side quests for grinding, just because I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. Ooh. I didn't even notice this new outfit. Look at this. Snazzy. Altar of Lilith. Fractured Peaks Renown, Altar of Lilith claimed. Come on, boys, let's roll. Yeah, me and the skeletons are on the way. They're so good. I'm curious how they're gonna upgrade. Can I actually view? I can. There we go. Book of the Dead. So yeah, my class, like, upgrade system is gonna be, here we go. Active Skirmisher. Select either an upgrade or sacrifice your minions. You can raise one additional skeletal skirmisher warrior, or each time you critically strike, your next attack critically strikes and deals 50% bonus damage. Can only happen once every 3 seconds. Critical strike chance is increased by 5%. You can no longer raise skeletons. Get that out of here. No, we want one additional skeletal warrior, thank you. Oh, they're all gone now. The game hadn't even taught me how to do that yet. I just happened to remember where the menu was from playing Rogue. So hold up, we need to start getting some fixing this. Get up, get up, get up. There we go. Okay, now we're in business. Alright, we're up to 5 of them now. Fantastic. Keep it going. And then, yeah, it looks like we're going to have mages at level 15. I hope mages are actually good in this one. They've been terrible in both Diablo 2 and 3. They were just completely useless. Golems. Unlock quest at level 25. Okay. So wait, if I channel... Okay, I'm not going to create corpses by blowing up, like, furniture, am I? It says it creates a corpse every 2.5 seconds, but, like, I'm assuming that doesn't apply to when I'm using it to decompose furniture, right? Aw, this is great. Look at them all. Oh! Oh, the deer died because it got too close to that. That's amazing. All of my hits are critical strikes. Alright. Oh, hello! Oh, this is fantastic. Am I even going the right way? No, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, I was like, this doesn't look right. I can't equip crossbows, apparently. Dagger and this are worse, so we'll hang on to that. I wonder, is 5 the max? Is that going to be the end of how many skeletons I can get? Because you could get up to some pretty ridiculous numbers in, like, D2 specifically. You could get up to, like, 30 some odd skeletons running around at one time. Like, it got silly. Are they gonna hard cap me at 5? Ugh. Nope, no thank you. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like any of this. Get me out of here. Oh. Ah, they're just the worst. They are just the absolute worst. Get under here. Yeah. Let's keep going. Alright. I do like they just decided that, like, summoning skeletons isn't like a class skill, it's just like a passive. It's just an innate thing that all necromancers can do. Because you could in, like, Diablo 2, I think even in 3, you could make builds that just didn't have raised skeleton as a skill, where you were, like, focusing on other things, and it's like, no, that's the whole point. That's what they're all about. Let's see. This should be the hut up here, right? Yeah, let's grab some of this stuff too. Alright. Hello?
Is anyone here? What are you hiding back here?
Head inside. We'll grab this. Keep pressing ourselves onwards. I need to get to, like, the classic Necromancer bone armor. Like the item, not the skill. I'm assuming, I wonder if the skill's a thing. I didn't even look.
If you're going to trespass into my home, rifle through my things, then at least have the decency to join me for supper. I'm bloody hungry.
Alright, here we go. Diving
That's
into more
quite the
drink.
story.
He knows how to hold this cup, though.
I wish it wasn't true, but it is.
He's not just, like, death-gripping, pinching the handle
Did I
between his
have
thick
that
fingers.
vision?
Thank those friendly villagers. They gave you the blood of Lilith.
The blood of a demon.
Not just any demon. The daughter of hatred.
He's got
The
such
mother of
luxurious
misery.
hair.
She was banished ages ago. But this world is her creation. It was prophesied she would come back.
What does she want?
That's the question. Sanctuary has always been trapped amid the eternal conflict.
Well, a little surprised there hasn't been any, like,
A war
class-unique
between angels and
dialogue that I've
demons.
noticed, and it's actually across all the classes I played.
But Lilith serves neither side. She has her own plans for us.
And me? Am I corrupted?
Not sure yet. But you two share a connection. What will you do about it?
Use it. Find out what she's after.
Good. Then we're in this together. Rest while you can. Then we'll start in Kiovashad. If we can't stop Lilith, we'll all be damned.
Oh. All my skeletons piling out of the back. Alright, keep heading this way. I don't wanna, one sec, let's check around the back here, because I want to see if there's any more of those, like, Altar of Liliths. I need to find as many of those as I can. I realized those aren't marked on the map until you've found them. They give you, like, little passives. Keeping an eye open for those is probably a good idea, and exploring thoroughly, also probably a good idea. Nothing around here. Oh.
Fallen. This close to the
Oh.
city. Now let's see where it's spread.
Oh my god. Ew. Piles of ick and piles of frame rate drops too. Good lord. That's still a thing. Challenge dark potential. Oh yeah, let's take a look at the challenges. What are my class challenges? Classes. Necromancer. Reach 50. Okay, unlocked legendary paragon nodes. Picked up 10 blood orbs in 20 seconds. Kill 30 vulnerable enemies with critical strikes, 40 enemies with corpse explosion, 20 enemies with shadow damage in 30 seconds. Got it. 30 enemies with each minion type. 5 with each minion in a single dungeon. Maintain Bone Storm for 20 seconds and consume 30 corpses in 30 seconds. Oh, good lord. That's going to be kind of tough. Well, I mean, everything seems to be dying, like, sufficiently quickly. Yeah, Corpse Explosion's great. It's one of my favorite skills, actually. The other one in the previous games. I don't know what it's going to be like in this one, but... assuming it's like it was in the other games, it's pretty fantastic.
Never thought I'd live to see all this.
Alright.
The angel in
Yep,
Aries.
Statue of Inarius.
I'm sure you've heard the Cathedral of Light babbling about their Holy Father. Well, he's real. An angel walks among us. And when he learns that Lilith is here,
I wonder how
Blood
long
Bowl.
it's supposed to have been
Yeah,
since
ancient
Diablo
enemies.
3.
they'll drag the whole damn
'Cause
world into their
Lorath
feud
was in
and let
D3, but he was
stop
only
it.
like 20s, maybe 30s. And he looks like he's
That's not
maybe in
really-
his like 50s or
He
60s
almost
now,
looked
so
like just
probably like
ahead.
30 years, but like Inarius escaping hell is a big deal. He was imprisoned by Mephisto for like thousands and thousands of years. So the fact that he managed to like break out right now, although I guess with Mephisto and the Lords of Hell defeated, maybe it was easier. I don't know.
Hold. To enter the city, you must
We have no
first...
time for this. To enter Kyovashad, you must perform a cleansing ritual. Meaningless gesture, but some people take comfort in it.
How dare you?
Just let him through, lad. I've tried for years to get Lorath to do the ritual.
Fine. But this one stays.
I'll meet you inside.
Also, let's take a look. Where is Bone Storm on my ability list? These are all the bone abilities, right? Yeah, Bone Spear, Bone Splinters, Bone Prison. Ah, Spiked Armor. Okay, so is that just gonna... That's gonna be the equivalent to Bone Armor, probably? Here's Corpse Explosion. It's probably like a Skeleton Tornado, if I had to guess. I have a feeling there's an enemy in World of Warcraft, one of the bosses from Ice Crown Citadel, that uses an ability called Bone Storm, and it's literally just like, yeah, Bone Tornado. There's a pile of bone shards flying around, and I have a feeling they ripped it from that. Ooh, Iron Maiden, Curse, nice. They got curses back. Decrepify, Skeletal Mage Mastery, Death's Embrace. Okay, amplified damage. Oh, so amplified damage is just like added onto the other curses now. That's actually really cool. Decrepify used to be like the go-to in Diablo 3 or Diablo 2. What we got here? Reaper's Pursuit, Gloom, Crippling Darkness, Terror, Corpse Tendrils. Veins burst out of a corpse, pulling an enemy, stunning them, and dealing 11 damage. Bone Spirit. Okay, so that is all remaining essence to conjure the spirit of a bone that seeks enemies. Upon reaching an enemy, it explodes, dealing a bunch of damage. Damage is increased by each point of essence spent. Okay, that's... I don't know if I like that. Bone Storm. Bone Storm's all the way down here, so that's going to be one of the later abilities we get. But we should still get to it. Swirling Storm of Bones appears around you and your golem, dealing 104 damage to surrounding enemies over 10 seconds. You may only select one ultimate skill. Ah, so that's going to lock me out of these other ones. Army of the Dead. Call forth the deep buried dead. Volatile skeletons emerge over the next 7 seconds and explode when around enemies. Oh, so just a bunch of skeletons start popping up out of the ground for 7 seconds and exploding. Or... conjure a tidal wave of blood that deals 52 damage and knocks back enemies. I think we'll go for Bone Storm when we get to that. That seems fine. And this... okay, key passive. Shadow Blight. Shadow damage inflicts Shadow Blight. You and your minions deal 10% bonus damage. Okay, so that's the one I want. You have not taken damage. Your minions gain 15 attack speed. Yeah. This is definitely it. Oh, it surrounds the golem too. Okay. So... it's the least messy option. We'll see. What do I want here? Fear, anger, pride, or greed? I think we go with fear.
Fear.
I don't know how fear is a sin, but once you're saying like inspiring fear,
You must feel as though a great weight has been lifted from you.
it's a sin to be afraid. This is a brutal religion. All right. Let's head into town here. And we should... oh boy.
So,
The lag is real. If you feel fear, you don't believe that God is something omnipotent can protect you. Yeah, I don't know. Very strange.
It matters. I'm off to the dry steppes in search of that pale man from your vision. I must know what part he plays in all this.
I don't know. We're gonna meet in Arius later, and like we'll see more of this church. Like
a merchant in the center of the
they're
city.
strange, and Arius is the fucking real bastard. Yeah. Tell me of Arius actually.
The cathedral loves to go on about him. His imprisonment in hell, his valiant escape, his glorious return here, the world he created. But they never mention how being tortured in hell for a few millennia turned you into an ass.
Alright, nothing. Cool.
Cracked hooves,
Where do I...
cloudy eyes.
Where do
This
I
book
go
thing is
here? I
practically
think we just
grunt.
go over to activate the portal, right? And then once I get his, like, medallion, is that when it unlocks the actual game? Because we're still in, like, the prologue right now.
Ah, so the old man's finally decided to buy it back. Knowing him, he didn't mention coin, did he?
Wait, our skeletons are here in town with us. Does that mean that if there's, like, a
If
bunch
he
of
wants
necromancers
his
in town, there's
weapons,
just gonna be, like,
he
piles
wants
of
to pay.
skeletons running around? Oh, no. Oh, this might be really bad. Because I'm sure everyone is playing Necromancer and Druid right now, and Druid also should have summons if they work the same as they did in the previous games.
No charge.
Yeah, we might be getting some frame rate in a minute here. We'll see. Ooh, vigorous pants. Let me equip this stuff actually. Skelly boys take the town indeed. That was a thing in Diablo 2. You could crash people's games if you summoned enough skeletons and they had a crappy computer. So if you joined multiplayer games, I think you could get up to between the regular skeletons, the skeletal mages, the golem, and then revive enemy. I think you could have something like 50 enemies on screen at once if you like spec'd into it all properly. And it would be enough to like crash people's PCs if they didn't have a particularly powerful PC and you got like multiple necromancers each with 50 summons all joining a game together, because you could have up to 8 players in a game, so you could have like up to 400 summons running around and it would just melt PCs. Oh, I loved it. It was so funny.
Apologies.
The Lagmancer.
He also gave me this amulet. What is it?
The mark of the Haradrim. An ancient order of scholars and mages, sworn to protect Sanctuary from demons. These days, we are few in number. There is another Haradrim, Donnan. His breadth of knowledge about demons is equal only to his hubris.
Alright.
Sounds like he could help us.
That weird delay. It did that with my rogue too. It's so strange.
But don't forget about the cathedral. They'll be expecting you, and they might prove to be useful allies too.
You're not coming with me.
I'm going to the
I think we'll see if I can push the quest to meet Inarius first.
Be careful. Your ties to Lilith, the visions you see. You are the key to finding her and stopping whatever she has planned.
I think it's gonna send me to like go find the temple and what else there is. There's some stuff we gotta do, and then we're gonna go meet Inarius.
Sometimes our paths in life are set to collide. We just don't know it. Whether it is by accident or fate's hand, there is nothing we can do about it. The
Oh God!
Lost in the storm.
Horse is slightly moonwalking.
Saved by a lone monk. Different lives and incidents drawn together. By what? Destiny.
Oh, and the ground didn't load in again.
Pulling the strings.
It's so funny. It happened every time.
I did not know.
I have this installed in a solid state too, so like I don't think it's like loading issues. It's something. It's definitely some kind of optimization problem with the game.
Daughter of hatred. The Wanderer's connection to her gave me hope. Imagine that.
Alright. New skill point. Ta-da! This is it. We're in town. Oh. Skeletons, you feeling okay? Alright, we're good. And then I want to go for this one. Me and my minions deal increased damage to enemies who are blighted. We're just going to go for that. Who are you? You're definitely a necromancer. Are you a... Yeah, no, because you got a human head attached to your belt. Yeah, okay, you're a necromancer. Oh my god, look at them. They can't... Oh no. Oh, they are not happy. Game, are you feeling okay? Oh no. Oh. Oh, these boys aren't happy. Okay, either there aren't any other necromancers here, or I can't see their summons. This is a little weird. I feel like maybe they should just de-summon your summons when you're in town.
The new militia recruits have been training night and day.
Yeah, we'll do this
They
quest real quick. This
deserve
is
a
just the
little
like
praise. But I can't let
go
them
use an
feel
emote
soft.
to cheer on the soldiers.
Mind giving them a cheer for me. Easy coin for you. A boost of confidence.
They
for the
are
recruits,
having some
and
trouble
I
in
get
this
to
town
go
though.
where
Yeah, I feel like they
Carlos.
should maybe just turn them
Everybody
off.
wins.
I'll handle it.
Because it does not seem like the game is capable of handling these guys right now. Again, this is a beta. This is what this is here for. It's there to figure out the bugs before the game comes out. That's fine.
Well done.
Oh, that's so funny. Okay, I've cheered them on.
Thanks. I hope they don't get used to it.
Oh, they're fantastic. They're definitely they're great. I'm in love with them. What do we have for quests? Act 1, Quest 101. Okay, I can't do these yet because these are often areas that I can't do. Let's seek the Cathedral of Light and warn them of Lilith. Well, that's like right up here. We can go do that right now. Yeah, like this is another Necromancer here, and I don't see their skeletons. It's weird that they're lagging so badly if I can't see other people's. I wonder if mine were supposed to be despawned and it just didn't for some reason. Oh. I see, we're still lagging a little bit.
We were born in
I imagine the servers are a little swamped right now too.
of darkness.
Seeing as this did just like go live like 2 hours ago.
Through penitence and faith. Walk in the light. We must be ever vigilant against sin, brother.
Yes, Reverend Mother.
Let the light of Inarius burn away wickedness. Let not temptation lead you from his holy radiance. Let righteousness sear away corruption and sin. Cast out thy darkness, for only light must remain.
Cast out thine darkness.
Isn't it a bit ballsy to bring reanimated corpses into a church?
Is this the one from
I mean, this is a weird church.
Yes, Reverend Mother.
Also, like, the Necromancer Order in Diablo lore is like...
He sent me on without him.
I mean, people are creeped out by him for sure, but they're pretty highly regarded. Like, they're generally pretty well respected as, like...
Lilith.
They have a reputation as very, like,
You know.
fair and neutral, because their entire order is supposed to be about, like, balance between life and death and balance in all
We
things,
received
and, like,
word from one of our knights.
just
The demons
generally,
sent
like,
to
respecting
reveal
the neutral flow of the universe.
reciting in the verse.
And so they're generally regarded with pretty much, like,
And take stock of events there.
you can trust that they're not there to screw you over.
Gratitude of the Cathedral of Light. I had thought to send Lorath, but
Again, he fails in his duty.
with or without Lorath, the will of Inarius shall be done.
Like, they aren't really viewed as evil. They're viewed as creepy. They're, like, people are definitely uncomfortable around them, but,
Check
like...
the knight's report before you go.
Knight's report.
Reverend Mother, I received a report of a potential demon sighting. Horned woman near Yelesna Mines. Performed routine inspection. Nothing yet. Sent in priest and escort of knights. We'll report in when we find something.
Okay, get this all here. Equip these boots. Let's go salvage some of my gear. And then we'll head out to, like, this mine. Oh my god, that lag is harsh. It is having a minute. Oh, a druid. Oh, he's a big boy. We got a rogue. That's another druid, I think. I think that's a barbarian. Okay, and then you're a cool looking necromancer. Look at you. How do I view? There's an inspect button, isn't there? How do I inspect you? Inspect undeadly. Oh, look at you. How did you get such cool armor already? Wow. Oh, and so there's big two-handed scythes. Yeah, she looks great. Okay, cool. That's promising. We'll go ahead and break down all of this. Then we could sell the rest of that stuff over here. Yeah, sell this.
Well, farewell, and good fortune.
Alright, so... Oh wait, there's a quest over here. I suppose I'll pick up any quests that I walk past. I'm not going to, like, focus on the side quests, but if we're walking right past one, I guess we'll pick it up just to make sure we've got it all ready to go. What was this one? This is the find the caravan, right?
Well, Bozan has yet to return from
Yeah.
tithing demands to Menistad. Perhaps
I
you
can't
could
skip
sweep the
this,
roads and see
strangely.
what's taking him so long. The cathedral must receive its dues.
Okay, let's check my map too. Where are we headed? We're headed that way, which is a level 7 area. We could go through Fractured Peaks. Yeah, we'll go that way. We'll just head towards the main quest. And I want to see if my skeletons are gonna calm down once we leave town. Because they are having some trouble at the moment. Okay, we are officially out of town, I think. They are still having some issues. Oh man, it might just be the lag in general though, because even I'm like teleporting a little bit. There might just be some really bad lag right now. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, they don't... We'll see, maybe when I get into a dungeon. Once I get into a dungeon, it might just be like the open world that's having some problems. We were noticing this a little bit last week. My friend Kate and I were talking about this a bit. That the like overworld seems to be having some lag. Because it's all like one big shared overworld that all the players can like, you know, run around in together. And it does seem like the game is struggling with that a tiny bit. Okay. Yeah. I shall leave for Margaret Dawn. It'll be long. My faith is endless. Light grant me safe passage to the monastery. Sounds great. We'll pick up the quests. If I happen to pass by them, we'll do them. If not, I won't care about them. Let's see what we can do here. There's an event right here. Can we do this event? This is the stand in the things and sacrifice blood. And I don't think I'm going to have enough time to do this, which is a bit weird. Well, maybe it looks like they maybe increased the time you get. That's good, because you just didn't have enough time to do it solo last week. I'm still at 5 skeletons. It's a little hard to keep track of, to be honest. There's a lot going on. Okay. Head over to this. We're fine. think they did increase the time for this one, it looks like. Because, yeah, you just did not have the time you needed to do this last week. And now I've got plenty. We're going to be fine. Alright. Hold position. Level 7. Okay, we did it. We did it before the time ran out too, so that means we get the big reward. Cool. I got a level in there, which also unlocked a new tier. Bone Prison. Corpse Explosion. Oh, it's done. It's over. Detonate a corpse, dealing 43 damage to surrounding enemies. Yes, please. Oh, this is going to be amazing. Oh, and I spec'd in to make extra corpses too. That's right. Alright, I gotta see this. Give me a corpse. Okay, let's get nice and zoomed in. How does this look? Good. Oh my god, this lag is something else. Oh. Are we dead? I'm not touching the controls right now. Okay, there we go. Hello? Ah, good. Corpse Explosion still works great. Good. Get one kill in the middle of a group and then just blast that in and it is just like game over. Boom. Okay, good. So Necromancer still plays the way I like to. Stand in the back and just explode enemies. This is fantastic. I mean, the lag is not helping right now, but hopefully... And just, yeah, chain reaction, because each time you blow up an enemy, it leaves more corpses, and you can just, like, chain reaction. Is there a cooldown on that? There is literally no cooldown, and it doesn't cost anything to cast. Oh my god. Corpse Explosion is completely essence cost free and has no cooldown. Its only restriction is how many corpses you have. That's broke. That's a little silly. Let's just
The knights are willing to teach us a few tricks, which have come in handy.
What kind of services do you provide?
A steady supply of, shall we say, specimens for the clergy nearby.
Oh
However,
no,
the
this is going to be
desire for
funny.
knowledge has become more dangerous to satisfy. I require a host of intact ghoul hearts
Right.
from the surrounding area. There's something special about the ravenous dead nearby. They can reanimate with only a few drops of blood. I'd venture out and retrieve these myself, but I'm more accustomed to dealing with the fully dead. Your discretion is appreciated, of course, and you will be rewarded.
Okay. It's strange to me that there isn't... I sure exploded, won't do. Yeah, I don't really specialize in intact corpses. It's strange to me that there hasn't been anybody making unique comments based on your class. That was a thing in both Diablo 2 and 3, is that sometimes quest givers would mention stuff like, I could use a Necromancer of your skill, or something like... Even if it's just a little thing like that. There hasn't been any of that, which is a little odd. From you last night, I settled my pilgrimage, I offered my thanks at Roadside Shrine, received a blessing for my journey. Okay, Traveler's Prayer. Fantastic. We are looking for a mine somewhere near here, aren't we? Yes. Give me this. Lucky hit up to 1.5% chance to execute non-injured elites. I guess we'll do that. And then this is worse, so we'll go ahead and scrap that to get the appearance, and we'll sell that to a shop. Is there a shopkeep right near here? There is. You can have this. You're selling a bunch of really crappy boots. This gives me more armor, but less life? Whatever, it's fine.
What do you need?
Prava sent me. I'm looking for Vigo.
You and that nuisance of a child both. Girl's been nagging us about that demon woman all week. Vigo's gone, looking into her claims. He should be at the mining camp north of here. Whole escort of knights went missing there last week, along with the girl's mother and another woman. Watch yourself out there.
Okay. I want to check something else too. The voices seem a little quiet. Is there? There is. Okay, I'm gonna up the overall volume back up to like here, and then we're gonna lower this down to about 80, and lower this down to about 80. And we'll leave that. We'll see how that does. The sound effects and the script will... Doesn't seem to be changing anything. Like, it only seems to really get quieter, like, below 60. I guess we'll go with that for now, and hopefully you'll be able to hear the volume a little, the voices a little more clearly. How's that?
Not while I'm in town.
Oh, I can't use attacks in town. Hopefully that'll be fine. Where are we headed now? Just outside of town to the northeast. Got it. How does this feel for volume? That seems fine, yeah. Oh right, I have corpse explosion now. I don't need to fight things. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, this is great. Now we can just sit back and go to sleep. Kill 40 enemies with corpse explosion. We've already got it. How many of these ghoul hearts do you need? I didn't even look at the quest. Well, thankfully exploded hearts seem to count, so that's good. Come here. I definitely feel like Necromancer needs a bit of tuning. We're doing a little too good right here. And then this was an emote quest. I got a little confused by this one at first. I couldn't figure out what to do here. Because you get to this, like, shrine, you're supposed to, like, do something.
I appreciate that.
Yes, give thanks. There we go. And you do that, and you get a chest, and that's the quest done. Alright, did I get all my ghoul hearts? I got all my ghoul hearts. Cool, so when we get back to town, I can turn that in, get a reward. Excuse me. Ugh, fantastic. Oh, slightly less fantastic. I'm gonna have to try logging on, like, in the middle of the night tonight and see if the performance is any better. Like, is it literally just the fact that there's, like, so many people on right now that's causing all this lag? Okay, we should be getting close to the mine. Once we get inside the mine, we'll see if that improves too, because then that's like instance and it'll just be us. So head in.
Are you Vigo? I was sent...
Hey! I know what I saw. She had horns like a beast. Strode right past where you stand. To think my mother's trapped in there with her. You let my mother through, sir. Shouldn't you be responsible for her safety?
We have soldiers stationed inside.
You should be worried about them, too. Maybe you can help me.
You there with all the skeletons, can you help me? Alright, Vigo.
She did.
The horned woman is the demon Lilith.
No, that can't be. My mother taught me that name. You speak of the daughter of hatred.
Did Vrava mention me? She wasn't angry, was she?
There's more than your job at stake here.
Come on. Let's get this over with.
Okay. What have we got here? Nothing. Alright, cool. In we go. So we need to get into the actual mine before we're, like, in an instance. This is still technically outside. Strider's crown, that's a... Oh no, it cuts my hair!
The hoist is stuck. We've got to go on foot.
Okay, so we're gonna need to go back to town and, like, change my cosmetics real quick to fix that. Oh wait, hey, I'm busy. I'm looking at my hair.
Mother's charm on your wrist.
It's mine now, girl. She gave it to me when I let her and her friend pass through.
Okay, hold up. One sec. Not having my hair out is unacceptable. I need to pop back to town real quick so we can fix my transmog. There is no way I'm going into a fight without my hair. My beautiful, luxurious hair. Alright. Oh, God. Okay, maybe I will go into a fight without my hair. Oh. It's a little laggy. Okay. What can we do? Head slot. I could have no head. I could have a creepy harness. A big... No, that's ridiculous. No head for now, thank you. What have we got for... Oh. I like that. Ooh, this one's got a skull, though. I think we go with the fancy skull, and then yeah, let's see what we can do for, like, colors. I mean, that's kind of the traditional, like, Necromancer look right there, is that gray, like... Look, we'll see what else we can do here. That's a little weird looking, I don't know about that. I kind of like the red. Okay, that's fine. And then what do we got for... Let's take a look at some gloves. Ooh. Okay, I've got big spiky gloves. We got like wraps. We've got some little forearm things. I mean, so far the big spiky gloves are winning. That's looking pretty slick. Ooh, this is pretty cool though too. Do I go with this with the gold to kind of match that, like... What does this look like gold? I think I kind of like this one. Both arms gold. Okay, one sec. I need to get rid of this shield. Go for the unequipped look on the shield. For now. We might get something else later that I can use that'll be fine with. Back slot. Oh, that'll be where the wolf pup goes when I get my wolf pup. And then we can go for... We'll go with this. This looks pretty nice. And then... These gloves here? Yeah, these gloves here. That'll work. And then... Okay, this has a bunch of cool little potion vials on it. I like that. No. No. Ooh, this one comes with a skull. I do like a skull. Oh, that's got a lot of fancy stuff. This one comes with 3 skulls. Let's not get ridiculous here. Hold up. Ooh, that's pretty cool right there. Once you turn that to red, like, it didn't look very good in its original color, but like, once you turn that to red, these Highland trousers that look pretty good. No. Yeah, I think we go with that. All right, and then boots. Default has like little bone plates on it there. Oh, it's the exceptional boots. Okay. Hide boots, these boots, them boots, some other boots. We'll go with the plate boots there. We'll go with these armored ones. And then can I do those in gold? Yeah, we can do it in gold. All right. Now we're talking. And then, yeah, shield, unequipped, war sword like that. Why did you put your shield back visible? I told the shield to be invisible, you doof. What are you doing? Oh well, whatever. Hopefully we'll get better looking shields and weapons and stuff as we go on. Hello? Oh, God. Hi. Oh, I'm a little low on skeletons. Where did some of my skeletons go? Who took my skeletons? Hey, wait a minute. My skeletons are behaving. They're not lagging out at all. Like, we're still in the overworld. Huh. That's weird. I guess we'll just head down to the mines. Oh, but I got a new ability first. Not before we get our corpse explosion upgrade. Increase corpse explosion radius. Hell yes. Book of the Dead. That's all fine. Oh! Oh! I can change what type of skeleton I have. So right now I've got skirmishers. Deal 30% increased damage but have reduced life. These guys have increased life. And their upgrades are every 8 seconds. They negate the next instance of direct damage they would take. This comes with or increased thorns that they inherit from me. So the amount of thorns I have would go into them. I got it. So that's if you're going for more of a like active necromancer that's actually getting involved in the fight, I think. Next 15% non-physical resists, okay, but you can no longer raise skeletal warriors. Yeah, I think I like skirmishers so far. What are reapers though? That's gonna be level 12? Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I have different types of skeletons that I can summon. That's interesting.
We should go back. Round up the knights.
And leave my mother in Lilith's care for as long as that will take? No. I'm going on.
Beams are too damn old. Shaking like leaves.
Okay.
Dead end.
Just keep throwing in corpse explosions. Yeah, I mean, as long as I keep exploding corpses, I think we're fine. Uh-oh. I'm running out of corpses to explode. That's a concern. We're fine. Okay. Where is... Unlock new look on salvage. This gives me extra intelligence. Oh yeah, I should look at what my stats do. Increases skill damage by 2%. Okay, increases armor, increases resource generation and healing, increase overpower, crit. Okay, so I think we want extra int. That's probably good, because that'll improve my corpse explosion damage, if I'm reading that correctly. And that does seem like it's going to be the key to victory. Because the harder my corpse explosion is hitting, the better we're doing.
Dead end.
Okay, we're good. Keep exploring.
What's special about this place anyway? What would draw Lilith here?
Hell if I know. Prava doesn't tell us anything. No one goes in, nothing comes out. That's all.
Oh.
No lift. The jam must be deeper down.
Locked.
Over here. I can squeeze through to the other side.
Wait, hold on. And there she goes. Enemies approaching. Nowhere to go. Fight's coming to us this time.
I mean, so far I'm enjoying this. Just keep a liberal amount of corpses scattered about to explode. Yeah, let me just stand there and blow up corpses.
Sure.
On you go.
Why would your mother leave you like that?
She wouldn't. Or she shouldn't have. I'm sure she had good reason.
Let's go. Oh, this is one of the minions. Right. That's why they're so resistant to explosion. We're good. We're good. Keep going.
Damn mine's caving in.
I mean, this seems pretty efficient so far. I did take a tiny bit of damage there at some point. I don't actually have any abilities that generate blood orbs at the moment, so I don't heal. So I'm going to have to rely on potions for healing. Oh. Okay, we're good. The sound effect for corpse explosion is nice and satisfying. Like, there's good feedback on what you're actually doing with all your abilities. That's a good sign.
I'm not dying here. Over
Okay,
there.
here we go.
An opening.
Go!
Alright, so keep going farther down.
The tunnel's closed. We're trapped without the hoist.
Look, there she is.
Oh, hello?
That statue. It's her. The way I saw her.
Lilith.
We need to find my mother.
Also, yeah, performance seems to be significantly better now that we're actually like inside an instanced area. does seem like it's mostly just the overworld is having some like performance issues, which is probably just due to the like server lag. I'd be curious to see numbers of like how many people are actively online right now. Especially with this being like free, where you don't have to like pre-purchase the game or anything to play this right now, where like anybody can just download it and play it. I'm sure it's got to be high.
Slain? What happened?
New skill point. Okay, hold up. I want a point into one of these corpse explosion. Becomes a darkness skill, and instead of exploding, releases a vile miasma dealing 79 shadow damage over 6 seconds. Or increased damage to enemies that are slowed, stunned, or vulnerable. Bonuses can stack. I think for now we're going to go with this, but turning it into a darkness ability might actually be useful if I start getting like equipment that gives me bonuses to my darkness skills. Because so far most of the other skills I'm using are darkness, so we're just going to go with that for now. Wait, I just went with the wrong one. Whatever, that's fine.
We need reinforcements.
No, we can
What was that?
It came from beyond the gate.
Okay, let's head back. Hello?
The escort. They're all dead.
Oh, not quite.
Over there.
Oh, apparently I'm picky about which corpses I'm willing to explode.
A woman. Vigo. It was one of the women you sent. Only... she wasn't human. She was... a demon. Like the statue. Claims she mothered sanctuary. It was a damn bloodbath.
The other woman, Venard. Where is she?
She begged for her life. Lily spared her. Let her deeper in. Give up, girl. She's lost. Vigo, you must listen. Steel did nothing. All spells, prayers, all useless. Go to Corval. Tell Plow. Raise the army. The father. Evil itself mocks sanctuary. Do this for me.
He is dead.
I'm done for. Your mother told me this trinket would bring good fortune. To think I trusted her.
She bribed you with it, didn't she? You weren't supposed to let her through at all. But it's not too late. She can still be saved.
Not by me. Not anymore. Prava will know what to do.
You're leaving us? Abandoning her?
There's nothing left to abandon. She's good as dead. I'm sorry, kid.
He really just left us. It's up to us now.
Alright. Are we just pushing on? Yeah. Cool, my skeletons just teleport across. What do we got here?
Lilith can't be too far.
Oh, hold up. That's Mephisto. So that's Mephisto and... who would that be? Tyrael? I don't recognize that shield. Is that supposed to be Anarius, maybe? I was like, that's definitely Mephisto.
What What is this?
Come on.
How your mind races. Yes, I am Lilith, mother of sanctuary.
Daughter of hatred.
I have what you seek. You hunger for knowledge. You dragged your child all over sanctuary in pursuit of it.
No, I taught her how to survive.
Is that what you want to believe? Drop the act. You have questions. I have answers. I know the fabric of the cosmos.
Everything I've read has warned me against you.
You've read so much, yet know so little. Will you accept my offer?
I don't know. Will you let me try? I want to try.
Your mother is alive. She came this way with Lilith.
How can you be sure?
Sometimes I see visions of the past. I saw them.
What? How?
Lilith's petals. Her blood was fed to me once.
Alright, let's keep pushing on. Oh, hi. Oh, God.
I need more time.
Well, that was bad. Oh, that nearly killed me. Lilith saw a way to escape the eternal conflict. She tells me it started with the seduction of the angel Inarius. All this time, he was just as fallible as any man. Oh, are there any more of these around? We should probably be keeping an eye out for these. This sounds like lore. Watch out for little pedestals. Got it. I'm assuming these are being written by Rathma.
I'm not ready yet.
Alright, so watch for those little, like, candles. Oh, this is my corpse explosion now. Oh, that doesn't do as much damage, though, does it? Ooh. Yeah, that's damage over time. I don't want that. We're gonna reset my skills, I think, because I really don't like that. Refund all. That's fine. I'm enjoying Decompose. And go for the, yeah, extra damage. I'm enjoying Blight. And go for the extra damage. And then we're going to go for Corpse Explosion, and we're going to go for this one. That's better, yeah. And then we'll just real quick gather up my dudes. Am I still on the right thing? I'm still on the right thing. Cool. All right. Like, yeah, I don't like that. Ooh, hello. What's this? Chalk writing over ancient symbols. Lilith is Sanctuary's mother. Somehow I felt the truth of it the moment she said it to those knights. Now I know. She said she used Inarius to craft this world a refuge from the eternal conflict. Who is writing this? Does it say? No. I would have guessed Rathma, but that doesn't actually make a lot of sense for Rathma's perspective. He would know what was going on. So Rathma was like the first child of Lilith. Lilith's like the creator of this world and all of humanity. Her and Inarius, the angel. And Rathma was their first kid, so he would probably have known that, not be like figuring it out. Also, yeah, what's this here? That's totally Inarius there. That's Inarius and Lilith, and that's the World Stone. This would be like them creating Sanctuary. Wait, is there another? Did I miss one of these? Like, wait, now I'm interested. Is there one of these over here? There is! What's this? That would be yeah, okay. These two meeting. Got it. Okay, I like the attention to detail in the environments. That's actually really cool. You can like learn stuff about the lore just by paying attention to the background. Oh, speaking of, I see more of it up here. Let me just clear this floor up real quick. Just get this all cleared out. Okay, we're good. All my life I've sought the origin of humankind. It was always her. From the union of angels and demons came the first generation of humanity. They were powerful, movers of mountains, shakers of seas. Yeah, so this isn't him. Okay, skeletons, can you maybe like step off the mural? You're not helping. That's Lilith and Inarius. Okay, so Lilith and Inarius up here. The first generation of humanity, this would be the angels, and I'm assuming this would be demons over here. And this would be like the angels and the demons that joined Lilith and Inarius when they went to create Sanctuary. Okay. Hello? What are my guys running off to? Oh, there's a guy back there. Okay, keep looking at the map so we don't miss anything. Oh, there's something down here. Hello? She was so proud in the telling of this part. Lilith and Inarius bore a son together, Rathma. He's wise beyond his years, the first to untangle the power of necromancy. She says his lair lies deeper in.
Ah, there.
Oh, is that Rathma? Okay, so he's got like long hair. This is, yeah, because he was the founder of the Necromancer Order. This is like the OG Necromancer. Okay, before we go into Rathma's lair, though, let's head on around this way. Keep looking, because I saw another one of these murals. Well, this is just the first mural. We're just like looping back around. Can I get through here? Not yet. Ah, but the way's blocked off. Okay, so that would have been the way over to the first area, but you're like blocked from getting there. So you had to go around. I see. We'll head on in. Keep looking for more of these lore bits. Hello?
So curious. You are eager to know why you were spared.
Yes,
Do you have faith in me?
I want to.
Good. For now, all you need know is that we are going to meet my son.
Rathma, the first necromancer.
Are we going to get any unique dialogue about me being a necromancer?
He is the key to my plans.
It sounds like they're searching for Lilith's son, Rathma. Together.
Mother, what are you thinking?
Is my character not going to react to this at all? It's very strange that there doesn't seem to be like any unique class stuff. Oh, ow, what the hell? The hell just hit me? Huh. Keep exploring. Go ahead and down. Oh, there's landmines. I see. Man, this zero cooldown, no cost corpse explosion is still pretty busted. Let's keep going this way. I mean, like, I guess it doesn't generate any essence, but you gain essence over time, so you can just sit there and spam that for a little bit once you have a few corpses, like, available. There's really nothing the enemy can do to counter that. Like, that definitely seems like it's your best DPS option. Alright. They could not die. That's true. If they just stopped dying, it wouldn't be. They'd be fine. I definitely do think this needs to get balanced. This needs to have like an essence cost or something, or a cooldown, or. I think I'd prefer an essence cost, to be honest with you. Like even if it was like a 5 essence to cast or something. Like I like being able to like spam it a couple times in quick succession if you're trying to like burn down an elite. But completely unlimited casts of it, you know, only limited by your corpses, is a little much. Especially when you've got, you know, like enemies that can revive other enemies and it just keeps generating corpses. That does feel a little too good. Huh. Alright. What have I got in here? I've got a Fiendish Folio. This replaces my shield, reduces thorns and ints. 2% cooldown reduction, but I don't really have cooldowns. Very fast attack speed. I mean, I think I want the intelligence, to be honest with you. That feels like it's better. I'll take that. Extra willpower, that increases my essence regen, so I think we're going to stick with the intelligence for now. The int shield is probably doing me more help.
Blocked again. Does Lilith know we're coming?
Come on, everybody over there. We'll just, oh, no, keep the thing on her. There we go. That's supposed to be like a boss?
You've mastered your fear, but I still sense your pain. You miss your daughter.
My magpie. She's scared right now. She must be.
Go. Or stay. It is time
Yeah,
to
reviving
choose.
enemies' corpse explosions shouldn't work. It didn't work in Diablo 2, but then they changed how corpses worked in Diablo 3.
She'll be all right.
And it seems they're sticking with the Diablo 3 version of it, where like the enemy's body and the corpse are separate entities, which I'm assuming was probably done to like
it requires a ritual.
Ensure that, because there were other, like in Diablo 2 there were other abilities that like interacted with corpses, where it would like the barbarians like find potion thing, and it would like interfere with that. And there were also like abilities that destroyed corpses so that things couldn't be revived, which would mean that necromancers couldn't revive skeletons. And I think they put the like separate entity corpses to try to make sure that necromancers actually had access to one of their primary resources, but that does seem to create some weird oddities.
Your mother seemed receptive.
We have to reach them.
Alright. It does definitely feel like if I explode a corpse, the shaman shouldn't be able to revive it. Yeah, you can see like the actual body of the enemy and the corpse that I'm like exploding are different, like different things. Relic Skull? What is this? Harmonious Relic Skull. +1 to all stats. Ah, no, that I might be willing to switch over to. Okay. Give me that. Oh, and that just hangs off my belt. Okay, cool. Oh no, I hold it in my hand like a creep. Oh, fantastic. Like an absolute psychopath. Two-handed sword, no. I might be tempted. Ow. I don't know about that frozen effect. Throw it away on accident. Okay. I might be tempted to go for a two-handed scythe if I find one, just because they look cool. Oh, hi.
You lack the required essence.
I'm a little low on essence. I should probably, like, do something about that. Okay, so less of the, Oh, we're good. We're back up to full essence. Hello? Oh, that's dangerous. Where is that coming from? Hello, get over here. You need to die. Those little rotating orb things are real painful. There we go. Classic inventory. Everything takes one spot, some more. Yeah, it does look like they went back to this style. Yeah. I'm overall, as far as like the UI and menus and stuff go on this, I'm really liking this. The quest items have their own tab now, so they're not taking up spots in your inventory, which is nice. Which is I think closer to how D3 did it, although D3 just didn't have an inventory for that. You've got these temporary use elixirs, which are a separate slot, which again feels nice. Currency balance seems decent. You've got a PvP currency. You've got your like random loot vendor currency, which has a pretty low cap, so they actually encourage you to spend them pretty quickly, which is nice. Rather than that being just gold that you had to earn up and then burn through. Like overall, that seems to be working well. You got a ton of crafting materials. I haven't really fleshed out the crafting system too much in this yet. A bunch of stats, a bunch of info on your character if you want to see any of that. There's apparently some dedicated PvP stats, which is nice to see because they basically didn't bother with PvP in Diablo 3. Like, it was there, but they had no support for it. So it's nice to see them putting some attention to PvP. Not that I really care, like, I never played PvP in 2, but, like, I know there's people that enjoyed that, so... It'd be nice to see them have some support for it again. I'm imagining my corpse explosion build wouldn't be very viable in PvP. Probably not a lot of corpses. Oh, God. Okay, we need some corpses to explode. Can we just, thank you. Okay, this is fine. Alright, keep going through you. Level 10. Weapon armor upgrade unlocked. Tiny healing potion upgrade unlocked. Wonder what that means. Wonder why weapon armor upgrade unlocked. What kind of a weapon armor upgrade? Okay, so we've gotten to the point now where I am either putting points into passives or putting extra points into abilities I already have, or just gaining a flat out new ability if I wanted it. How about... I can disperse into a mist, becoming immune for 3 seconds, movement speed increased by 20, you periodically heal 1 damage to enemies and healing of... Periodically deal 1 damage to enemies and healing for point. That's terrible. No. 9 Thorns, no. Skeletal Warrior Mastery. Increase the damage and life of your skeletal warriors by 15%. Yeah, we'll go with that. Buff skeletons. I'm going all in on skeleton damage. It's gonna be nothing but skeletons and corpse explosions.
This barrier. It looks like the same kind of magic as before. I think I can dispel it.
Alright, I need to keep her safe for a second. I should probably go back to town and, like, get this inventory or, like, potion upgrade. Let's just get some corpses built up for a second here. And then we can start... Yes, there we go. How are my skeletons doing? They seem to be doing fine. So long as there's not a boss that makes skellies, yeah, moot like Duriel is such a pain. Because he just one-shots them. Like, your skeletons just die in one hit. Although you could do Golem. If you have a Golem up, like a clay Golem, you'll be fine. That was always my cheese strat for Duriel, is just keep a clay Golem up. Or a blood Golem if you have the points for it. Well, enough points to actually make a blood Golem, you know, viable.
Not enough blood. Never enough blood. I will follow you to the ends of Sanctuary, Mother.
Sounds like things are going well up here.
There she is.
Hello.
Mother? Nirel? You're just in time. Beyond this lake lies the necropolis of the Firstborn. A trove of magic and knowledge. I opened the way for Lilith. But I could not pass through with her. I lack divine element, you see.
Stop.
But I can find it. I'm so close. I simply need...
Mother, stop! Look at what Lilith has done to you. You're writing in your own blood.
My little magpie. She awakened me. She showed me things...
This lady has a lot of blood to write with.
I can't even put into words. Once I've finished, you will understand.
I don't care what she showed you. Please, let's just get out of here.
Oh, I see. Yes, clever magpie. Trying to lead me away so you can take all this for yourself.
Wait, why is her blood over there?
Not yours.
She bled in the wrong spot on the floor.
I will finish these runes with your blood.
Oh, you must stop this.
Look at the gifts she's given me.
Skeletons, don't stand on those red things. That seems like it's probably a bad plan. Alright, there we go. I need some corpses. I thought this was supposed to be generating corpses occasionally. Guys, would you want to... Oh no, my skeletons are very dumb. Oh, there's like things I should be dodging here and stuff. Oh, like, right. They're going for the Diablo 3, like there's mechanics to this boss fight approach.
No! You won't take what's mine.
That's actually kind of cool. I like boss fights that have more mechanics like this. Diablo 2's boss fights were just like stand there and wail on the enemy until it died. So this is a good thing. go ahead and see if we can drain you down. Oh, my skeleton's holding up. Oh, don't stand in that.
I'm out of essence.
I swear this was supposed to be creating corpses. Oh. Oh, wait, my skeletons are just, like, taking all the hits directly to the face for me. Maybe I want to heal them a little bit then. Oh, God. Watch out. Guys, do you want to maybe get over here? Okay, we're good. Skeletons do seem to be getting a little confused, which is nothing new for Necromancer. They've always been a little wonky. The AI on these things has never been great. Oh God. Okay, don't stand in that. Come on. Why am I? I'm stunned. I see. Alright, can we, like, do something about these guys? There's a lot of stuff happening around here. I don't think I'm actually able to damage these, like, blood vision ones. These ones are weird. Alright. Oh, I think she's dead. I think we won. Okay, that's a little more straightforward on Necro, because again, you can just kind of stand there and let your skeletons do everything. I remember playing that on the Barbarian. It was a lot of, like, dodging around all the different, like, beams and, like, blood stuff she was shooting out.
You were protecting me. I don't want to hate you. I'm trying. I really am. We're going to make Lilith pay for what she's done. So we need blessed blood. Go back to your Prava. Get that blessing. Beg if you need to. Whatever it takes. My mother started this damn ritual. I'm going to finish it. Meet me in the Mistral Woods.
Wait, why are we finishing the ritual?
The Horadrim hid a vault there. Finding it was her life's work. So much for that.
That seems like a bad idea.
Maybe it will help with the ritual. If not, at least I can bury her where she'd want. I need time. I'm sorry. Just leave me.
Alright. Cost of knowledge, yes. I think... Yeah, if we head back out now... Let's see if we can move on to the next phase of the quest. Because I think she's going to send us to go meet with Anarius at this point. Come on. Oh God, town is going to totally lag out, isn't it? It's going to be the same thing as it was before. Let's see if it can survive. I believe in you. Oh, it's getting to be a little later in the afternoon too, so there's going to be people getting off of work, logging in. Uh-oh. Well, we'll see. We may have to finish this later, though. This might be something I have to come back to, like, tonight. Because it is entirely possible that there's just going to be network problems with how many people are online right now. Because it does seem as though the game hath died. And I know from earlier there was, like, at this point, probably a little over an hour queue to log in. So we'll let it sit for a minute longer here, but it is entirely possible that we are going to have to call that a short part for now and then come back to this later. I mean, Necromancer's super fun so far. I'm having a really good time with it. It's a little OP from what I can tell, although we are still very much an early game, and that's very hard to tell what's going to actually be like an end game balance at this point, because you haven't even upgraded all your skills, you haven't got your set pieces, you haven't got your gear. Who knows where that's going to end up? Yeah, I think this may be dead. So I will probably then come back with this more tonight. This is only open this weekend. It's available through I think early morning Monday. If you're interested in trying this, it is a free download. Just Google Diablo 4 beta. If you have the BattleNet launcher, it's available right through there. It looks like this may have died at the moment, probably again due to server. I imagine the servers are a little congested at the time. If you do decide to try it out, be aware you might be waiting for some time to log in. It was about 40 minutes for me when I went to log in, and that was like at 11 a.m. my time. I'm imagining as it gets late, into mid-afternoon, like peak times here, it is going to be significantly slower. But yeah, I'll probably come back with this more tonight at my usual stream time. I'm still trying to finish Breath of the Wild 2. We'll be doing that at some point over the next couple of days here, because I think we're on like 1 or 2 more parts left to finish Breath of the Wild. But Diablo might take the night slots while it's available, seeing as it's a limited thing. Also, my friend Zanvi, who I was playing Elden Ring with last night, picked me up a copy of Dead Space, so I might do the Dead Space remake at some point here as well. And the Resident Evil 4 remake just came out today and has been quite good. I was playing that a little bit earlier. So I think we'll go ahead and we'll call that part for now. And I am going to probably go make some food. But thank you for joining. I will hopefully see you back later tonight if I get a chance to play some more of this. But yeah, we're going to call it a part for now because it looks like I'm going to have to just Alt F4 out of this. And it is probably going to kill it. So take care for now, and I will see y'all later.